با درود و سپاس برای حضورتون در این جلسه. این پنل توسط سازمان غیردولتی سودویند برگزار میشه و با موضوع اقلیت‌های مذهبی در ایران هست. اولین سخنران ما خانم بورلی ایو از کشور انگلستان هستند. ایشون در دانشگاه لندن تحصیل کردند و در حال حاضر در یک کمپانی تکنولوژی و فیلمسازی کار می‌کنند. از 3 سال پیش برای کمک کردن به حقوق بشر و انجمن پاسداشت حقوق بشر در ایران همکاری می‌کنند تا بتونن به آزادی اقلیت‌های قومی و مذهبی کمک کنند. از ایشون خواهش می‌کنیم که سخنرانیشون رو شروع کنن.
Thank you, Südwind, for organising this event and for creating the possibility for us all to present different angles of the ongoing unacceptable human rights situation in Iran. Some 6 months ago, we reported on the dire situation of the 9 jailed Gonabadi Dervishes, who bravely undertook a vow of silence and hunger strike in order to protest against the continued persecution and discrimination being carried out towards the Dervishes in Iran. I would like to be sat here today reporting on the effectiveness of their hunger strike and the immense sacrifices they made towards transforming the Iranian government's treatment of dervishes in Iran. But sadly, this is far from being the case. Instead, the persecution continues. On the 28th of January this year, the Supreme Court of the Islamic Republic of Iran, the highest judicial institute, found 7 dervishes from the city of Kavar guilty of moharebe, i.e. war against God. In addition to this, they were also charged with being part of an anti-government group. 4 of them have been sentenced to lifetime exile, and 3 others to a total of 28 years of exile. This is the decision of the judicial authorities against the Muslim followers of the Gonabadi Sufi order. By passing this sentence, the judicial authorities are fully indicating that following the path of Sufism is equal to committing a crime against God. According to this sentencing, and also legislation number 90, which was passed in the Iranian parliament on the 13th of May 2014, the followers of Sufi orders, just like the followers of other religions such as Sunni Muslims, Baha'is, and those converted to the Christian faith, are considered as an illegal religious stream within the country. There are numerous other examples of this continued repressive attitude towards the Gonabadi Dervishes. I will highlight just a few more for you today. On the 5th of October 2014, Dr. Saberi, an academic university lecturer and follower of the Gonabadi Sufi order, was forced to cancel a seminar he planned about Sheikh Ahmed Ghazali at the university when he came under attack, during which acid was thrown at his car. On the 24th of February 2015, a car belonging to one of the Gonabadi Dervishes came under gunfire by security forces in the city of Kavar. On the 25th of February, Mr. Saleh Mouradi, a human rights activist and follower of the Gonabadi Sufi order, was rearrested on made-up charges of having provoked the dervishes to uprise against the government. In recent days, after already serving more than 4 years in prison, the sentences of 4 dervishes, Amir Eslami, Farshid Yodalahi, Afshin Karampour, and Omid Behrouzi, were changed to suspended imprisonment. However, they remain in a state of limbo in which they cannot travel or work, i.e. they are prisoners outside of prison. There are also still 6 other dervishes in the Evin prison of Tehran and Nizam Abad in Shiraz. Ali Younisi, the presidential advisor on religious and ethnical diversities, has, in an interview with the media, stated that the rights of prisoners are not respected by unlawful extreme pressure groups, that are not committed to respecting the human rights of citizens who have different beliefs and ethnicity. At the same time, the propaganda machine of the Iranian government is trying to show the world that they are respecting the rights of religious and ethnic diversities by sending representatives of officially recognized religious minorities, such as Zoroastrians, Jews, Assyrians, and Christians, to the United Nations human rights gatherings and other international institutes in order to convince the international community that the report of Dr. Ahmed Shahid is falsified and that the rights of the religious and ethnic groups are being respected by the Iranian government. It seems an obvious contradiction then that at the same time as doing this, they do not tolerate the mystical and religious groups such as Dervishes, Baha'is, and Christians. So in conclusion, we would like to state that despite the Iranian establishment's best efforts to improve the image of their human rights record on the international stage, through devious means, a constant stream of evidence proving quite the contrary continues to filter through, as time and again we hear stories of persecution and unfair treatment towards the people of Iran, who simply choose to believe in a different religion to the one the state wishes to impose upon everyone. In fact, we would go as far as to say that during the government of Mr. Rouhani, the violations of human rights in Iran have increased. Thank you for your time.